Hey folks, this is Shetz, and today we're going to be classifying triangles. Hopefully you do know all this. Tri meaning three-sided polygon. And you know, it could look like this, could look like that. Any three-sided figure. Scalene means no congruent sides that are in a triangle. No congruent sides. You can see all these sides are different. Isosceles, at least two sides, two congruent sides. Okay, and shape it like this. And we put hash marks on it. Maybe I do one this way, and we put hash marks on those congruent sides. Equilateral, that means all three sides congruent. And again, I'll mark it with hash marks like that. Equiangular, that means three congruent angles. Equilaterals are equiangulars, and again, I'm putting hash marks in. Acute, three acute angles. And I think of a cute puppy dog, it's small, so a triangle like that. They're all three acute angles. A right triangle has one right angle in it. One right angle. And finally, obtuse, O for over, and that has one obtuse angle. There you go. And this angle right here would be obtuse. It's more than 180. These have at least, all these triangles have at least two acute angles. All right, good. As we move on, and you probably remember that from middle school days. As we move on, let's take a look at this problem. This parallel postulate, it just means through a point. Let me get a point here. A line and a point. There is exactly one and only one line that's parallel to the blue one that goes through the point. Triangle sum, I'll probably make a video on this, but the angles of a triangle add up to 180. So when we use that fact, let me scroll down a little bit more. Let me use this button here. There we go. So when we use that fact, right here you can see we have a triangle, and I know two of the lengths, so let me get that out of there. We have a 40 plus a 110, and x, from this last theorem above, it equals 180. Okay, so we got 150 plus x equals 180, subtract 50, and you're going to get a 30 degrees. So we knew angle x is 30 degrees. All right. I'm also looking right here, and I know that makes up a straight line. So we have y plus 110 equals 180, subtracting 110, and we're going to get a 70-degree angle here for y. 70 degrees, and this 30 degrees. So we got that much so far. And now, if I look at this big triangle, triangles add up to 180. So what do I have? I have, let's do a different color here. I have a 40, I have a 90, and then I also have these two, which would be a 30 and angle Z. and that's a big triangle. That adds up to 180. So when I add these three like terms, I'm going to get 160 plus z equals 180. Subtract 160, and z is going to equal 20. There you go, folks. Hope you like it, and we are going to look out for more videos in the near future.